Hello, hello. So today, as I was working on some different messaging that I was receiving, I was not sure how to proceed on something. So when that occurs, I stop, drop, sit, connect with my breath. And sometimes that means I go sit in a chair outside in the sun and I just be me for a little bit. So I did that today. And I'm watching the sky activity. I close my eyes and I'm watching more activity because it's an identical sight for me, just the texturing and color is different. And then I just began to say, I am divine love. I am pure divine love. And I just kept saying that over and over and over. And as I did, the more activity I got to see. And when I opened my eyes to look at the activity with my naked eyes, I just saw things, energy spinning, moving, flash, 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 just at a more rapid speed. And you can see the plasma energy and the heat of the energy. It's almost like looking through saran wrap sometimes, moving, breathing saran wrap, but it's sort of also like a kaleidoscope. So it shifts and it molds and it shifts and comes into different pictures. And so I really didn't have the answers that I was looking for that particular reason on why I stopped, dropped, and sat outside. So I came back inside to do something else, and I decided I would pull my cards again. So my one glyph card was detoxification. And it's about detoxing not only the physical, but the aura and the energetics, etc. Right? And so I'm like, okay, cool. You're one card for today because it's not just about me, right? Although, it's always about the collective, what's going on with everyone, whether they know it or not. So then I decided to go ahead and get my Star Child Oracle cards and shuffle them. And so, it's whatever message needs to come through. So I had taken the card that I had and I put back into the deck, and I'm shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. And of course, the one that pops out is the one I put back in the deck. I just busted out laughing. Why? Because you can't make this shit up. It just happens. And of course, the card is heart opening. So that's why I was outside. It's all about the detoxing. It's all about cleansing the aura. You got to open your heart to all that. So it looks like this. I think y'all can see that. So the right to love and be loved, heart healing, heart grief issues, opening the heart chakra. Dear one, this card is an invitation to open your heart. As I open to love that I am, the love in everything shines back to me. I'm going to repeat that. Got that? As I open to the love that I am, the love in everything shines back to me. Now, everything mirrors you. Everything mirrors you, but look at that. That's all light encoded. I never know where I have this. It's all, everything in this artistry work is all encoded with love. So if you see it, you're igniting it inside, along with other light language that you may not understand, and that's okay. It's all in how you feel. It's how you feel. So, being sort of a functional healer, meaning it has to make sense in the reality of what it is within the world, your particular hood, right? My hood. We have to bring things to what makes sense. And so one way to do that is to be the best functional healer and instructor that I can. And so I strive to bring it back into the you of all of it, and have you tap into those feelings without word descriptions. And it's those feelings of different energies that are encoded with the magical atmosphere of love. And, you can look at it as zip codes, psychic zip codes, astro zip codes, energetic zip codes. And you got to figure out what code works for you, what zip and what code feels really good to you. And when you zip the code away and you're into another zip code, how that might feel. And so you energetically are shifting gears within these zip codes so that you can determine where it feels the most harmonious for your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, etheric, beyond the beyonds, within this vehicle, this divine source God vehicle that you have the privilege of being in, that's carrying around all this energy that's sifting and moving and up and down and over and around and experiencing sensories. And then the elements and the water, the fire, the air, tangible, not tangible, mental, like how mental do you want to be? How physical do you want to be? How heart-centered do you want to be? These are all zip codes of energy that we're going in and out constantly. But imagine if you sat in your commander's seat and you dictated your zip codes and the light language and the love frequencies that you choose to be in, and then to share with others, even through silence. Just allowing yourself to embody the soul self of you. And then being able to go anywhere and everywhere, physically, mentally, spiritually, etherically, emotionally, go anywhere you choose and spread that love. And to be that walking, beautiful, magnetic love that energetically douses everywhere you are, and then feeds the love frequencies so others can absorb them or be present with them, even if they're not awake to them, and recognize them. You are the symbol of the divine. You are encoded, and you are the commander of the zip codes you choose to visit. What a concept. So much light, so much love, all that you are. If you need assistance, website's in the description. Please take this finger, Please like and subscribe, and please share. All right, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.